hasn't forgotten it. He hasn't let go. I'm interested to see which Fred Yehi has shown up tonight, the technical grappler or the sadist, or will we get a little of both?
I think you're going to get a little bit of both, and I think you're going to see an ultimately motivated Fred Yehi. He knows he was within an eye. I think he knows he was within an eyelash of becoming the AAW champion, which, yet again, for my money, the richest prize in independent professional wrestling. But when this contest got announced, everybody said, "Wow, we're gonna see a technical masterpiece."
Yeah,
we're gonna see two guys that know how to hurt, know how to lock into submission, but also know how to wrestle one another.
It's not often that the replacement match due to the injury is equally as talked about and with such anticipation as the original match was. But I think here it is a much different match, but it's an equally intriguing match because Garcia, I think, his debut in AAW is overdue.
Yes.
I think his reputation speaks for itself on what he can do on the mat. And ditto that Fred Yehi. His work in the pure division of Ring of Honor, his work here. Garcia has a master reputation from independent to independent across this country, just outworking people, out-finessing people, out-resiliencing people. And if he can do that here at AAW with somebody as incensed as Fred Yehi, he's done something very, very big.
1,000%.
Yehi with a side headlock. I don't believe these men have met before. It's a feeling out process. And I love the fact that everything Garcia has done, just even in the opening moments, has had such an urgency and just such a tightness to it. There's no wasted motion. There's no gaps in there. Everything Garcia does, he does to the max. You can see there, to that point, bending up to get more leverage down on the head scissors.
Look at the way he's putting his elbows here.
Yeah. A defensive, almost a guard-like position as Yehi looks to pop out of this head scissors.
And you spoke about the Garcia being an injury replacement. All of us here at AAW would like to send well wishes, of course, to Leo Rush.
Hey, Leo gave us some of the best moments in AAW history.
Leo, if you're watching this, I hope you rehab properly. If it is your end, thank you for everything. We greatly appreciate you. But here we are tonight.
And you know what, Tyler?
Yehi.
If they weren't here last month, these fans, check out Leo Rush, Laredo Kid on replay here on Fight because it was a show stealer. But you talk about show stealers, Daniel Garcia. You talk about injuries. Daniel Garcia, in January 2019, a horrific car crash. He was with his friends, the Buffalo Boys, Kevin Bennett, Kevin Blackwood, Puff.
Everybody trained by Pepper Parks.
Yeah,
yes.
An accident that nearly took the lives of everybody there in that car. Daniel Garcia broke both of his legs. He couldn't walk, he couldn't wrestle, he could barely move. As you see, Yehi stitches in a modified sharpshooter, a maneuver that Garcia has modified in his own right in his career. We'll follow that story as we go on. But Garcia was back in the ring in 6 months. And doctors told him they did not see a recovery time quicker with either of those respective injuries, let alone both. That's the machine Garcia is. He's a cardio machine. He's a workout machine. He's a fitness machine. He will outwork everybody when nobody's looking, and that's why he succeeds when the lights are on bright.
I always like to say everybody has a gas tank that can expire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think either of these athletes have ever seen their expiration date on that gas tank.
I think these guys are a couple electric cars. They can just keep going and going until just the lights go out for good. Yehi over top of Garcia now. Yehi the savage weight. Yehi is so adept at using his legs and using that leg strength. Garcia to the rope, great defensive maneuver.
And you can see look at the confidence on the face of Fred Yehi there. You saw the smile as he walked into the ropes. You saw him say,
he's playing with him. He's toying with him.
Get back up to your feet.
Is Yehi looking past Garcia in your eyes?
I'm not going to say he's looking past him, but I definitely think that there is that motivation there for Fred Yehi to end this contest in a fashionable way.
Well, really?
And then watch what's going to happen in the main event.
If you think about it, Yehi has everything to lose here, and Garcia has everything to gain.
Absolutely.
So this is a tough test, but yeah, Yehi is going to have laser focus on the main event. Oh, Garcia woke up.
Snapmares him over.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. Just snaps off that kick to the side of the head.
Cozy clutch.
Not wasted time.
Can he get it locked in? No, the Red Death finds his way to the
Notice
bottom rope.
The critique was Yehi, and Yehi, let go of the hold. Damn it, he's in the ropes. Come on. Garcia's bridging up and trying to get to his vertical base to alleviate the pressure. I love the instincts of this young man, but Yehi, the critique on him with Mance was he waited too long for the clutch. He went into it right away. and tried to feel out where Garcia is. I think Yehi's learned from that bloodletting a month ago. And I hope we're not going to see a glass shard across the face like last month. But, man, Yehi's putting everything in. I talked about no wasted motion for Garcia and getting everything behind every movement. Yehi is the exact same. And Garcia, if he was not privy to the level of competition in AAW, this is a crash course.
Wrenching the neck, wrenching the face. Is Fred Yehi. 1,000%. I mean, you're Fred Yehi, as much as he claims himself to be the rightful heavyweight champion of this company, he also considers himself to be the measuring stick.
Yeah.
Make no mistake about it. Fred Yehi was a guy without a home. AAW management said, we know what you're about. We know what you can do.
Right.
Come here and just wrestle. Just be the best Fred Yehi that Fred Yehi can be. He came here. He did his thing. And now you're looking at, like I said, over the past 3 years, this guy still is one of the very best wrestlers in the world.
Well, you can see Garcia tried 2 or 3 different counters. Yehi kept adjusting and grabbing limbs and appendages, and Garcia's getting a little frustrated, I think. Garcia's only about a 4-year pro. His best years are well ahead of him. Yehi, about a decade plus. These men, jeez, the sweat is flying.
And what is insane to me is that while he's a 4-year pro, that so many people refer to him as literally the best technical professional wrestler in the world.
And you know what? By God, I mean, so far, I can't argue that. It's a short list. I can give you 3 or 5 names, but Garcia's on it. Yehi is too.
The fact that he draws comparisons as with the crucifix cover. The fact that Daniel Garcia draws comparisons to Bryan Danielson is just it.
I see it.
And it's no disrespect to Daniel Garcia here when I say this.
No.
It's just that that is such high praise.
Hell, Bryan Danielson, a 4-year pro, would draw comparisons to Bryan Danielson today. I mean, it's just incredible. And there's a reversal into the rear naked choke. He's got the body scissors. I see a little bit of Bryan Danielson. I see a little bit of Jonathan Gresham. I see a little bit of Samoa Joe. I see a lot of great elements that Garcia's been able to adapt to his own.
And while I see all of those, I see 100% of Daniel Garcia.
Absolutely. And that's what, I mean, the whole's greater than the sum of any of those parts. But will we see Daniel Garcia again after tonight? That may be up to how Freddie Yehi approaches this match.
Rolls through up to his feet, eats that boot. Center of the ring, Yehi down. And that's the first time I've seen Yehi just dropped with one strike.
I know one thing that Garcia had mentioned, and a lot of insiders have mentioned about Garcia, is his ability to dictate a pace and his ability to use that against his opponent. But is that null and void against an athlete the likes of Yehi?
Using the beard of Fred Yehi to his advantage here, too.
Yeah, he's got a firm grip on that jaw with both hands and just stretching the head the opposite way it's meant to go. He also has that leg grapevine, that step over toe variation. And
talking to Daniel Garcia earlier today.
Look at him just piecing things together in his mind. He's working out what to do next.
Talking to him today, he said, I don't look strong, but I guarantee you I'm stronger than your favorite wrestler.
Yeah, core strength, tendon strength.
It's grip strength.
Yeah.
Grip strength is the most important, especially in a submission hold like that. Look at the way that he grabs certain grips.
Yeah, and notice the wide base to get firmly his feet planted to get the most out of that, and the arc on the back as well to pull forward with Yehi's body. And now the scissors.
How wide that grip was, how wide that base was,
yeah.
Immediately jumps guard, immediately into that guillotine.
It's beautiful. It's precision. And I know Yehi's faced some of the best, many of them here, but few and far between does he meet with somebody who has the precision and the just adeptness at this style as Garcia.
Now Garcia into that S grip.
Yeah.
Yet again, that grip strength paying dividends. European uppercut to the spine.
And notice Yehi is not letting go of the rope.
Oh, love that counter.
Yeah, gets the momentum on his side. Attempting a figure 4, yeah. Tried and true, time tested.
And the best thing is he has positioned himself in between Yehi and the ropes. Wherever Yehi's going to reach to go to that rope, Daniel Garcia's going to meet him.
And Garcia's trash talking him and daring him to grab the rope, knowing it's out of reach. And no, every little torque, every little thrust, he gets out of that hold before he could break it. Garcia.
It's the same thing as the Koji clutch. 5 minutes prior.
Yeah, and now he's kicking at Yehi like Yehi did to him, toying with him, playing with him. How does it feel to you? Underestimate me, why don't you?
And look at the face of Yehi, though. He's
Yehi,
like, all right, I think I finally met my technical match.
Yehi's almost amused that someone would dare do that to him. Back fist ducked, slips underneath.
Skyday special.
My God. Garcia is ring smart. He's book smart. He's a college graduate, a degree in communication. But, I mean, the only communicating he's doing was with pain on the mat. Yehi, rapid fire kicks right to the chest cavity. Koji clutch attempt 3.
Now what's going to work in Garcia's favor here is the fact that he is on his back.
Yeah. And I don't think that's an accident. Garcia did that on purpose. I think he bent back the last time he had a chance to cheese.
And while I say that, hey, that might be a benefit.
There's the elbows in the right hands, or the left hand.
I never thought about getting,
Yeah, he exposes.
Hitting my stomach.
He exposes that core. So there's a drawback to it. What's worse, getting stabbed in the heart or shot in the head? I mean, at this point, but Fred Yehi can just eliminate you so many different ways out there.
And that just goes to show how the ring veteranship of Fred Yehi. The fact that he could be like, all right, cool, I got him in my submission. He's got me countered. I'm gonna hit him in the stomach. I'm gonna hit him in the guts. So smart.
And notice he's hanging on to Garcia's arm so he can't get away. And just the rapid fire kicks to the jaw, which is serving to piss Garcia off. Jeez. Garcia is literally daring Yehi to hit him. Literally. And he's waking both men up. Shoulders trapped here, but not a lot of weight up high.
Very beautiful cover there. And now transitions, looking for that submission.
Yeah, he's got a kind of a vertical crossface trying to drop down with it, but Yehi frees the arm and now picks the leg, does Garcia.
Oh, trapped him. Koji clutch.
He's got a flush, and the left hand to the top of the head.
He's got no choice. No choice but the tap.
11 minutes, 58 seconds. Your winner, the Savage Weight, Fred Yehi.
Yeah, Fred Yehi.